right in, I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It says on the bottom here, clear transparent, but when I rub it in, I feel like it gives a slightly white cast, but that's okay because, I mean, it's going under my foundation and my concealer anyway. I'm just gonna rub this in, make sure it gets into my pores. It's actually really smooth on the skin. It's a really good base. Here I'm using the Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade 711 Chestnut. I ordered this from Amazon and I thought it was a true brown, but it's more reddish, has a reddish tint to it. So my brows are going to come out a bit light, so I'm going to end up going back in with a black eyeliner just to darken it a bit. That's the thing about ordering products online. You know, no matter what the pictures show, you can never really be 100% sure you're going to get that exact shade. So now I know 711 Chestnut is not a true brown. I like the shape of the brows here. I just needed to make it a bit darker. That red was a bit too much for me. I'm going to be using quite a few products from Wet n Wild in this video, most of which were ordered from Amazon. This is the Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Light Medium Beige. Now again, this did not come out the shade that I was hoping it would be. Like on the site, it looked more yellow. I always love a yellow tinted concealer. This is very cool. I like warm concealers. This is a very cool tone. But you know, it is what it is. I ordered it, I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna make it work. After placing the concealer where I want it, now I'm just gonna blend it all out, and I will warn you, it's gonna look a bit crazy. It's gonna look like I have a mask on or something, but just trust the process, okay? My newest look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she's too scary. My hope is fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? This is the Aroposa Cream Conceal Corrector Contour Set, and I got this from the dollar store. I think I got it from Dollarama. Pretty sure I got it from Dollarama, like 4 years ago. There's only like 2 out of 6 shades in that palette that I use, and that's because most of them are just too light for me. But I mean, the contour and one of the other concealer shades was the trick, and it was only like $1.25, I believe, when I got it. I'm not gonna complain, it gets the job done. As you can see, I placed the contour shade where I want it, and now I'm just gonna blend it out and try to bring everything together with the concealer. Moving on to foundation, I also got this off Amazon. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 334 Warm Sun. I'm just going to place it where I need it and then pretty much blend it out, making sure everything is seamless. Tell me what you say now, tell me what you say. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. Now we're gonna use the CoverGirl Clean Professional Loose Powder in the shade 120 Translucent Honey. And I love this shade, I love this powder. I think this is my second time ordering this from Amazon. Look, if they sell it, I'll buy it, okay? I live on Amazon. As you can see, I'm only using this one powder and I'm placing it pretty much everywhere on my face. And yeah, I don't have different powder shades or different types of powders. It's just this one powder that I place everywhere. I put it everywhere. Wherever I put my contour, my concealer, my foundation, this goes over it. I feel like it ties everything together pretty well. I feel like the face is coming together, you know. It's not looking crazy and like a mask like before. It's looking pretty nice so far. This is the Style Essentials All About Blush Blush palette, and I use almost every shade in this palette. I love it, okay? The deepest pink and the red are my two favorites, but I use almost every shade. And I got this years ago on a random site that was having a huge blog sale on makeup. I'm pretty sure I didn't spend any more than $5 on this. Look at how pretty that is. Like that shade of pink. I mean, pink is my favorite color, so I'm biased, but like, it looks so pretty to me. I love blush. Alright, I'm lining my eyes with the Wet n Wild Mega Liner liquid eyeliner in the shade Black Noir. And I got this from Dollarama a few months ago. I don't do makeup that fast. So that's why my products last me forever. I was pretty impressed with myself here because I feel like I got it done on the first try. I mean, it looks really good. Usually, you know, I mess it up and then I have to use concealer and I have to do it all over again. And also, am I the only one who always does one eye better than the next? Like, I will do my right brow and a right eyeliner, wing, whatever, perfect. And then the left just looks like someone who's beginning, you know, beginner makeup artist or just practicing on the left side. I don't know what it is. I can never get the left to look as nice as the right. Alright, we're about to use yet another Wet n Wild product. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara in the shade Very Black. Alright, and I also got this one from Dollarama. Around the same time I got the eyeliner. It's not the exact same day, probably. Here I'm attempting to use it on my lower lashes, but 9 times out of 10, I don't even try because I'll mess it up. I'm shocked that it didn't mess up this time. And now I'm going over it with just a regular black pencil. Okay, so I know I said I only use one powder, and most times I do. However, I felt like my contour got hidden a bit with the foundation and the other powder, so I just went in with this LA Girl Pro Face HD High Definition Matte Pressed Powder. I do not know what shade this is. This is very old, almost finished. You can see most of the pan. The letters are rubbing off. I don't know what shade this is. So I'm using 7-Eleven Chestnut from earlier on my lips here, and again, not a fan. Not really a fan. I was hoping to get a true brown, and it's just not that. But, you know, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. I don't know if I'll use it again after today, though. I don't know. Like, the shade, something about the shade is just not doing it for me. Alright, now we're going to use Wet n Wild Mega Last High Shine Brilliance in the shade Close Off. It's kind of a pinky nude. I use it quite often. Last but not least, we have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. And this is my first time using this setting spray, so we'll see if I actually like it. I also got it off Amazon. I'm trying to dry my face here with the blush palette, but I like the way the spray came out though. It's like a spritz. And we're pretty much done here. She's feeling the look, she's cute. Yeah, I really like this look. I think it came out great. For some reason, I decided to give myself a mole right here. I mean, I do have an actual mole that gets covered up with the makeup, so I kind of just, you know, made it visible, I guess. Look at that smile. I am definitely pleased with myself. I think I look so pretty right here. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe for more budget-friendly content.